My name is Tom, I'm from London, England. I've been in Australia for 5 months and I am on a 1-year working holiday visa. So in the UK I was working as a freelance graphic designer and full-time interior designer for a collection of pubs and bars. I have a degree in fine art and design. So when I came to Sydney I was applying for jobs in the design sector and I was getting some callbacks based on my experience and my qualifications. So yeah, it was well regarded. So I looked on Gumtree for most of the jobs, and then I also signed up to Seek and one more job site, I can't remember what the name of it was. Indeed, Seek and Indeed, which I didn't find at all helpful. Gumtree was really good for getting work. It's fairly similar. There's a really good work-life balance in Australia. Everybody has left my office by 5 PM, which is very different from the work environment in London. Other than that, they pay slightly better in Australia. I guess also the cost of living is slightly less than in London, so I've noticed a difference there. I love living in Australia. I love the weather, first and foremost. It means I can go and do more social activities because it's just nicer weather. And I like the increased difference between income and outgoings. So my rent is less, but my job pays more. So I have a much better standard of living here. And I like the lifestyle, like it's quite laid back, it's quite fun, it's quite social. I enjoy that. I live in Sydney because it's the biggest, the best part of Australia. It's got great weather, a great city, great nightlife, great beaches. I am with Commonwealth Bank simply for the reason that I was living in New Zealand prior to Australia, and Commonwealth Bank owns a branch of New Zealand banks called ASB, and so when I came over it was easiest to switch my bank accounts to Australian bank accounts via Commonwealth. So I stayed with them and I've been very, very pleased with them, everything they've done. I would say a job hunt before you get here, because it can be a little bit stressful to find accommodation, whether it's a hostel or a house, and not have any money to pay for it because it quickly goes down, especially when you're sightseeing and doing activities. So I'd say the sooner you have job interviews lined up, the better. I personally searched just before I came and I had some lined up in the first week, so it was good for motivation. I would say choose your area wisely where you live. So.